So three of us.
Preparing the live stream with webinar. Okay, so we are live. Let me start the webinar. All right. So we are live now. Okay, let's wait few more minutes and see like more and more people are coming. Okay. Welcome everyone. Hope you all are doing great. And yeah, feel free to say hi and drop in what location you are watching this webinar. Thanks everyone for coming out to the live taping. You can watch the recording of this after on AlchemistDAO YouTube channel. This show is brought to you by Dev Guild. Please put up all your question in Q&A section. I'm super excited because we have two fantastic guild leader, that is Tobias and QGod from Dev Guild. And yeah, I'll pass it off to Tobias to do an intro and take away the webinar from here.
Yeah, thanks for the kind introduction, Aryan. So the way this introduction will be based is that we will first cover the mission and vision of the guild, as well as the responsibilities. So what does the guild offer, right? And after the responsibilities, we will then introduce you to the leaders, which will manage the guild and also take care of the responsibilities. And finally, we will also share some possibilities of how to get involved as a guild member. And with that said, QGod, it's your turn. Can you share the screen and present?
Yeah, sure. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can see it.
Awesome. All right. Okay, welcome guys. This is our first developer guild meetup. Today we're going to have a introduction to the Dev Guild. I'm QGod. This is our social media. Remember to follow us or join the community. The Developer Guild is one of the AlchemistDAO in Covalent. And today the workshop will be presented by me, QGod, and Tobias, and the slides was created by Quentin. All right. So first of all, we're going to see the mission of Developer Guild. Our mission is to grow the developer ecosystem with the goal of empowering its member. To achieve that, the Developer Guild will help its members to learn about the Web3, blockchain data, and it will create opportunities that will allow everyone to grow within this space. So we set up this Developer Guild with the hope that we can meet more talented people from all over the world and yeah, build something awesome together. So, and our vision is to build a self-sustained, decentralized branch within the AlchemistDAO driven by the community. So the entire AlchemistDAO is actually decentralized and self-sustained, so as the Developer Guild. All right, and responsibilities. So the Developer Guild is one of the 7 guilds inside the AlchemistDAO, which is responsible for managing development-related topics, right? As its name, Developer Guild. And this includes 4 topics: education, experience, networking, and creation. We will go through each topic in details. So first is education. All right, so the guild will regularly organize workshops that will help to educate our guild members in topics which will improve their knowledge among app development and web development in the Web3 space. So it's not actually educate dev guild. I would more like to say we learn together, we grow together in this workshop things and experience. The guild will acquire sponsored projects from internal and external partners. That would be executed by the developer guild, and therefore which actually enable opportunities to gain work experience in the guild. So we would like to have build the relationship with internal or external partners within the crypto blockchain space. So you can see we have the sponsored projects. First one will be announced later in the meeting. But that's basically what we are going to build and together as a developer guild. So I would say it's a good place to gain some work experience inside the guild. And that will also be discussed in detail later. And networkings. So the guild creates a network of developers interested in the Web3 space by hosting virtual meetups and engaging with the community to solve questions. So our guild, right now, I think it's like over 300 people in our guild. So I hope like everyone in the guild is, I encourage everyone to like just speak up in the community, and we trying to learn each other, right? And then we collect together and learn something, and then we work as a teammates in the guild. So that's why we're going to host a virtual meetup just like today to know about each other. Then the creation. The guild will participate in the implementation of projects. So as I said before, we work with our partners, have sponsored projects, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to actually build something, not just study or learn. We will actually get our hands dirty. All right. So, okay, this diagram just shows 4 topics, what we are doing in the developer guild: networking, experience, creation, and education. Next session, we're going to introduce the developer guild leaders. The guild is currently led by 3 people, Tobias, Kugad, and Quentin. We have different roles and responsibilities inside the guild, developer guild. First is Tobias. I will let you, Tobias, to go over your profile.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to go in detail about it, but I think the most important thing is the responsibility. I'm the so-called guild captain, and that's a name that basically means that every other guild captain can contact me if they have questions. So it's more of a communication role, and we try to organize between the guilds and also between Covalent. So that includes also hosting the weekly catch-up calls or weekly dev calls, and note-taking, task creation or editing, these sorts of things. So this is like my specific role, among with the other tasks that we share, of course, between the guild. And another section that's important is like why I want to lead the guild, why I'm participating here. It's because I've learned a lot from Covalent, and the first hackathon was Avalanche, and Covalent has just given me so much opportunity to learn. I want to give this opportunity back, right, to the community, so that not only I have learned, but that you guys can also learn. And I think it's a good way and possibility for me to give back as a guild leader.
Awesome. All right, Quentin. Okay, Quinny, I think he's not online yet, but he's a Java developer working for Belgian Railway and also studying cybersecurity. Okay, his role is like project leader. So he is responsible for planning and execution and the management of project from start to finish. And he create multiple tasks for each project and during the weekly calls. All right, and he's a very good person, and as a developer, he always loving to learn about the field of computer science, like to give his skills to the community, and yeah. And what else? And he also learn. All right. He also had a very passionate in the IT area, and yeah, very good guy. All right, that's me, Kierkegaard, and my role in the developer guild is more like it's called like a partnership coordinator and developer relations. So my responsibility is to work with our partners and sponsors to finalize some technical criteria in details of every project, organize monthly workshop and meetups, etc. Yeah. So for me, why I'm going to leave the guild, because I'm one of the OGs. I met with the Covalent in the September 2020. First time I like the Covalent project because it's actually building the fundamental structures in cryptos and blockchains, and like everything here is built on the data, and the blockchain data is huge. And the Covalent is something in the between to help us to get the data structured and help the developers to build on top of the data. So I learned a lot from it, and I meet talented people in the community, and we like to grow together. And this is once we are there, and I think it's really something we can make a difference in this area. Yep. Okay, so next session we'll go over like how the developer guild member can contribute, like how you guys get involved in the developer guild. So the first step is the registration. So every guild member, they need to fill out the type form. So in the type form, we record some details like the username, age, email, skills, so that we have the database like how the guild members are good at that. And kind of we keep the contacts of each person. And then next step is the involvement. So there are several forms of participation, and each participation with have a reward for it. And we are announced several like jobs, hackathons, and workshops in our Discord channel, and they are also available in the Notion page. So jobs is most of jobs are coming from our partners. Then the guild itself can offer jobs too. And hackathons, our partners and guild, we organize several hackathons. I believe most people have already did some hackathons in the past. And the workshops, we organize workshops regularly. We will be sharing some contents and awesome tutorials or some other stuff during the workshops, and we also get to know each other. Developer initiatives. So each guild member, and you can take the initiative to define your own project. Like you want to build something, and you can propose it, right? And if we think, oh, okay, most of guild member agree your ideas, and we can build something together. Yep. Okay, so the all these sections are available in the Notion page, and here is the link. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, so I would recommend every guild member to bookmark this page, our developer guild Notion page. Here you can see as a member, and then you can participate in our developer guild activities, campaigns, you like participate in the jobs. Here is some like diagram and so you can see how you can get involved, and all the procedures are listed here, and hackathons, workshops, and you build your own dev initiatives, and you can come up with your ideas of your own project. Yeah, I will not go through each section in details, but you can definitely, after the our meetup, you can come here and take a look. Yep. And okay, so our current jobs is also available in the Notion page. It's actually in the job section. Okay. Okay, to go to this page, you can also from here participate in job, and there's a link to go to job session. And you can see here, you can see we have already listed 2 jobs over here. First one is to make a workshop. Basically, you can you want to host a workshop, and you have some knowledge about anything is fine, and you can want to share it with our community, with guild members. You can propose to host a workshop, and some details are here. What you need to do is just to fill out the type form, and we will go through it, and we will contact you, and then you'll make the workshop, and all the workshops are security incentive, have security rewards. So okay, and if it's a good one, and we will share the workshop with all the community members, and you also have your rewards. And the next one is DAO dashboard. Some of you may already know about it. DAO dashboard, we made the announcement before. It is, we call it the AlchemistDAO dashboard, which can be used to track all the DAO activities. So you know that we have 7 guilds in AlchemistDAO, but each guild kind of just doing their own campaigns. So this one, dashboard, will help the entire AlchemistDAO more organized. Let's open it. So I have a proposal here. Let's take a look. All right, just take some time to load an alt task. So Quentin, if you want to share more about dashboard, you can go ahead. Oh, it's just, I don't know why it's so slow.
I mean, just if it doesn't load, it's not a problem. I mean, there's various jobs where you can participate. So there's like a front end task, implementation of the logic as well as design. There's back end logic, and also in the next task there will be like smart contract integration. So there's like different tasks for different backgrounds and people with different expertise, which is great, of course. But this is like the first development related task. And as QGod said, feel free to host a workshop on any dev related topics such as Google Chrome extension creation or dApp creation. Or I mean, just recently QGod held a workshop on Primer. So like how to query covalent, like how to improve the covalent queries. There's just like right now, like we're starting off, and more tasks will come in with time, I think.
Yeah, just Yeah, I just have one more words about the our DAO dashboard. I don't know why it's not open, and maybe it's just Chrome issue. But I can open it in the Safari. So this dash, you can read more about the dashboard here. Go to the our Notion page, and there's a link to the proposal itself, and you can read more about the context and objectives about our dashboard. And we have a timeline of 4 phases: the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 0. They're like a backbone implementation, testnet, and mainnet implementation. So the general idea is to create a dashboard, like every DAO member can use it, and they can basically, it's like more like a Web3 social media, and everyone on the dashboard have their own profile, and they can follow each other. And this dashboard can also vote. It should like implement the snapshot skeleton code, and which can be connected to your wallets and vote on proposals, something like that. So we listed some prerequisites here, like soft skills and technical skills, and then you can apply it, and everyone will go through a light KYC. And we also offer some very generous bounty here. So as you can see, we have like 6,000 USD dollars for the bounty, and the back end and the front end is also listed here. So yeah, I would recommend you, if you are interested, go over the proposal, the details here, and see if you you know about the technical details and you want to apply and you want to do it, and to apply, fill out the tag form. So you can we will contact you after that, and get started on our first project. I'm so excited about it. And another page is all the task. So it's basically Quentin created this like it's like a okay. It's like more like a Jira page, which listed all the tasks here, and we have a bunch of Jira created already. And once you apply and kind of it and got approved, you can just pick up their Jira and work on it. Right? It's a real work experience, as we said before, inside the guild, developer guild. All right, and some final words. Yeah, we have a Discord channel. If you haven't joined already, please join now. And feel free to engage in the DevHub channel, which is open to every developer guild members. And we can talk about anything over there. And there is no requirements to be a master. Everyone, if even you have a zero knowledge, you can join and talk about anything you want. And if you want to learn, we will organize a workshop. And we also work with Education Guild recently to have a Rust languages study group. Yeah, I mean, if you are interested, you can also join that and learn together. And regularly consult the Notion page and the Discord announcements. Each time a new workshop and another sponsored projects coming out, we will announce it in the Discord page, and we will update it in the Notion page too. Yeah. And is there anything you want to add, Tobias, or I will go to the Q&A session?
No, that was a perfect conclusion. Yeah, so Discord is the place where you can reach us. Notion is the page where you can find all information, and yeah, I mean, you guys can ask questions. Okay, so do we need to become an alchemist to become part of the Dev Guild? Yes, so you need to have one CQT connect with Collabland and then join the Dev Guild by clicking on the the icon.
Yes. There's a Discord bot called Colon bot. I don't remember exactly the name, but you will connect to your wallet. You have at least one CQT to become an alchemist. Then you can choose to join our developer guild. Oh, Aaron actually answered the question. I am typing something, Aaron. Yeah.
And yeah, you can announce, is there any upcoming hackathon or ongoing hackathon? You can just inform them about us.
Sorry, Aryan, what do you mean?
Hackathon? Is there any ongoing hackathon?
No. So right now we are not organizing any hackathons. We are starting with the workshops. We are starting with smaller jobs, such as, I mean, the bigger job is the DAO dashboard, but we're also currently evaluating a Discord bot integration. Yeah, so these are the jobs we're currently offering. And then once we have like a larger community of devs, we will then also work out different hackathons.
And yeah, you can give more context about like Rust Study Group, how the things work with the Rust Study Group.
Yeah, so this is a collaboration with the Education Guild. That's right, and it will take place on Tuesday. I'm not exactly sure like what time zone, but like there's an announcement on both the Education and the Dev Guild. The goal is to learn the Rust language. This is just like one example because the goal is to write smart contracts, I think on Solana, and there will be like small exercises, and at the end we will cover different chapters of this study book, and to at the end then gain knowledge in Rust, both practically by solving these exercises, but also by revisiting it within the workshop.
And yeah, like how people can earn through involving in Rust Study Group and Dev Guilds. So like, what's the reward price for them?
For the study group, you mean?
Yeah. Like if they build something, so maybe they can get something.
That was not planned. So right now the way to earn is by hosting workshops, for example. So you're thinking of your own app or like how to work with the Covalent API. This is like one way to engage with the community, right? You build something and then you show it to the others. And the Rust Study Group is more of a way to learn for yourself and also with others. So to exchange ideas. Which is, I mean, learning is, I think, as important as earning, right? So, and this is has more of the educational character.
All right.
Yeah, we organize the study group also like part of the networking. So you're not, sometimes if you are learning some stuff alone, you may get tired, but you study in a group, you get motivated. So you definitely will learn something, and once you acquire some also knowledge about it, you can propose to host a workshop like this, like 30 minutes, and then you will get your rewards.
All right. Any other question? Nope.
All right.
Okay, we can just end this webinar, and all of you can just find the recording on AlchemistDAO YouTube channel. And yeah, like we will keep doing this again and again, like every month. Like, there is a lot of things are happening. So yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks Tobias. Thanks QGod.
All right.
Bye
Bye
everyone.
everyone.
Bye.
Have a good weekend. Bye.
Yeah.